shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win it! They win it!
Second half activity underway. Watley. Woolridge working against Darren Day. Back outside now, Steve Johnson. Jordan on the baseline. Bradley glares at him right in the face, knocks the ball away. We're going to have a whistle foul called. It's going to be on Bradley. And Dudley really didn't argue it too much, so he probably realizes he got it.
Dudley realized right away because he picked up his second foul. Michael Jordan made a good move. Dudley was with him and just got the hand up to contest the ball, but got him on the elbow.
Michael Jordan at the line, knocks it down. In the first half, he was 3 for 3, so now he's 4 for 4. That one won't drop. 58-45, the score. Chicago is led from the opening tap. Dudley Bradley into the front court. Rulin on the far side. Darren Day looking for a shot from the outside, has to double pump it, air ball. Jones down with it. Ahead on the pass to Woolridge against Bradley, and Orlando's going to swoop to the hoop and score. Gene Shue doesn't like what he sees and calls the timeout. We'll do the same. Only a minute has passed so far here in the third quarter. The score, Chicago 60 and Washington 45. We'll show you the swoop to the hoop right here by Woolridge, and we'll be right back after this.
This portion of Raptors NBA TV is brought to you by Canon.
I played with Turkoglu, for 5 years, and he's helped me develop my game. So I'm pretty sure he will make their team a lot better. Because he brings a lot of different dimensions to the game that a lot of players don't have. I'm looking forward to watching him play with the Raptors this year. I think he's going to do an excellent job. They're going to be a great team, and then with us, we got Vince. Vince is a great scorer, very athletic. Just started. So I'm looking forward to playing with him. I think he's going to really help our team.
Winds his way down the floor. Oh! Tracy McGrady versus the Toronto Raptors and his Carter. That's out. Oh! From North Carolina, 6'6" guard number 15. Delivers.
Yeah, we do have a little, history. Our rivals that nobody really talks about. But we have some battles playing against them. Going from the playoffs a couple years ago to now. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Before no coward. After no coward. Noel Coward changes people. Visit the Shaw Festival and see tonight at 8:30 Noel Coward's glittering collection of 10 one-act plays.
If you've got pain, why haven't you got the patch?
The Icy Hot Patches. Targeted no-mess temporary relief for backs, shoulders, and arthritis pain. Gets icy to dull pain, hot to relax it away. Stop pain right at the source. Icy Hot Patches.
Pain's no match for the Icy Hot Patch.
The LensCrafters Big Family Sale. $125 off eyeglasses for adults. Free lenses for anyone 17 or under with frame purchase. Hurry. Sale ends September 12th. The Big Family Sale at LensCrafters.
struggles, throws it out. Telfair. Knocked away.
Brinson, Wes Unseld in Chicago Stadium, 60-45. Bulls lead the Bullets. Washington basketball in the front court. Frank Johnson looking for Rulin down low. Frank's going to pull up and take the outside J, and he knocked it in.
And that's what the so they can go.
Jordan. Orlando Woolridge is playing a splendid game, and that's why. Unstoppable so far tonight.
He's unstoppable basically because Darren Day is playing Orlando Woolridge where you normally would play that type of play, small forward, but he is not. He cannot hit the outside shot, and that's what you've got to make him take. He's made his last 6 shots because they've all been close-in dunk shots.
Ricky Bahorn getting the dunk at the other end, the assist to Frank Johnson. Back down low, they go to Woolridge. Outside, Watley with the J, too short. Rebound, Jordan, he got it. Jordan in double figures now with 10. 64-49. Dudley Bradley, nice pass to Mahorn, and he definitely was. Well, if you're going to take that extra step, you got to put the ball on the floor.
It helps. You know, Ricky made a good pick, got a good play from Dudley on the roll, and just made the middle mistake of not putting the ball down.
Front court now being pressured by Frank Johnson.
And this is where Darren Day, if we look, should stop, get back. Make Orlando Woolridge reach it from the outside.
Ball goes down low to Steve Johnson, and he scores on the play now with 12 points in the contest. Frank Johnson out high, Rulin. Far side, Darren Day, nothing but net.
Good execution by the Bullets on that play.
66-51, Chicago. Although Jones sets the pick, but Johnson fights through. Outside Woolridge, and this is the type of shot that West says he should be taking, and that's why. Steve Johnson, offensive board, and scores.
The Bulls, are making just a power game, really beating the Bullets at their strength, a power inside game.
Frank Johnson from the outside to come back. Johnson now with 9. 68-53. Washington staying with it. Need to shut down, however, the Bulls offense. Underneath, Watley, high off the glass, and he got it. Gene Shue shouting instructions from the sidelines.
This game has slowed down. Both teams are reverting back to what they've done in the past.
Half-court game, that's right. Bradley tries to force it, and it's stolen away. Here comes Steve Johnson into the front court, and 6'10", trying to handle the basketball. Finally gets it to Woolridge. He swoops in, won't go. Mahorn comes up with a loose ball. Ahead to Johnson. Quickly, we go the other way, 3-on-2. Johnson to Darren Day off the glass, and in he's fouled, and it counts.
Good transition. Again, Frank Johnson pushed the ball up, did not allow the Bulls defense to get set, and Darren Day was able to get an easy shot. As you can see, Frank is pushing the ball up, putting the pressure on Chicago, and Darren Day is able to take it up over Caldwell Jones, and it's 5.
So that'll put Day at the line. Opportunity for the three-point play. 15-point advantage, 70-55. Chicago leads, and Darren is true to form, knocking it in. Biggest lead of the game came in the first period at 19. Bullets fought back to close the gap to 10 at one time. Watley, Jordan looking for penetration, baseline, hangs in the air, shot no good, rebound battle for Steve Johnson goes after it, loses it.
Again, Steve Johnson got inside of Jeff Rulin. This is one fault if Jeff has got some weaknesses, is he does allow the guys, the offense to get inside.
Johnson shot no good, ripped out of the sky by Woolridge. Here they come the opposite direction. Michael Jordan leading the pack outside. Woolridge spins in the center of the lane, puts it up and in. 22 points for Orlando Woolridge. And Gene Shue is going to go to the bench in the presence of Charles Davis. He'll be coming in. Darren Day. Bounce pass goes to Rulin baseline. Double team. Somebody's got to be open. It's Mahorn, and he gets the easy J. Ricky in double figures with 12.
Good vision by Jeff Lulen again. When he sees that he's double teamed, kick the ball out to the open man. Somebody's always got to be open when they double up.
Mahorn having a fine shooting night from the floor. He's hit 6 of 8 shots.
And Darren should step back away from Orlando Woolridge at this particular point.
Johnson's going to be clobbered by Mahorn on the baseline.
Ricky did a good thing on that, even though the fans here in Chicago don't like it. He knew that he had committed himself and was going to make the foul. Smother the guy. Don't let him get the ball away and a chance to make a three-point play.
Now the fans are booing because they thought there was a foul call, but there was a walk.
A walk before the foul.
Before the foul, that's right. And the chicken, you can see what he thinks of it. Trying to force the pass inside to Rulin, and they got Caldwell Jones for the foul, and that's going to be Caldwell's fourth, and that really is important because that means they take maybe their best defensive player out of the game.
Exactly. Not only their best defensive player, but the hub of the defense and rebound is Caldwell Jones. As great an acquisition as Michael Jordan is, I personally feel that the fate of this Chicago Bulls team is going to fall on the shoulders of Caldwell Jones.
You're going to take a look at Jawan Olam in the game for the first time as Mahorn is hammered down low. Olam from Seattle. And we have been told that Corzine may not be back, Dave Corzine, because he has a heel problem. Injury to the heel. And there's a good look at Dave right there.
Started out with Washington. I tell you, Dave is came in Chicago for the trade with Artis Gilmore for San Antonio, and he really made the fans here irate at just his presence. He had a tough time last year.
Toronto Raptor Andrea Bargnani's pre-game ritual. He stretches, he warms up, and then he has his pre-game meal. What meal is it tonight? Penne pasta consisting of only the finest Italian ingredients, bringing Italy to your home. Buon Italia. Look for these authentic Italian products at your local grocery store.
Before Noel Coward. After Noel Coward. Noel Coward changes people. Visit the Shaw Festival and see tonight at 8:30 Noel Coward's glittering collection of 10 one-act plays.
Dance means to me, I can't even imagine my life without dance. It's a way of expression, and I don't think, if I didn't have dance in my life, I'd be a pretty sad person, I think. Feels amazing. Yeah, another year. I'm really glad to get a third year in because the fans are amazing, and when you get out on the court, there's just this rush that you feel, like no matter how bad your day is, everything gets better once you step out on the court for Raptors. I know at first it's going to be very stressful. There's going to be a lot of dances that we're going to have to learn. I know that Amber Lee's just going to jump on it. I'm assuming that we'll kind of get into rehearsals in the next week or so, and I think we're just going to jump right into things. The chemistry already has been amazing. Every single one of the girls is such a hard worker. Amber Lee picked an amazing team this year. Everybody is good. Everybody, not good, sorry, great. Every single one of the girls has picked up the choreography so quicker than I did my first year. They're not talking too much during rehearsal, and they get down to business. They know what they need to do. But then once we're all in the change room beforehand, like, everybody seems to bond already. I got my Blockbuster card. we have yet to do a team outing, which I think will help everybody bond even more and get to know each other. But so far, all of the girls are great, and I know Amber Lee just keeps saying over and over and over again how amazing the team is.
I'm loving this outfit from Walmart. Skinny jeans, great bag, and totally hot plaid shirt. Wait, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Oh yeah, with the money we saved, I could get one in every color. Unbeatable prices on back to school. Walmart, save money, live better.
Brinson, Wes Unseld, Chicago Stadium in Chicago, 76-66. Chicago leads it. By the way, Bullets and the Milwaukee Bucks get together next Friday night, November 2nd, 7:30. Terry Cummings, Sidney Moncrief will be in uniform for the Bucks. And for every ticket you purchase, WTOP News Radio 15 will give you a second ticket free, and it applies to the 11:50 and 8:50 seats. So buy one and get one free at the Capitol Center box office only. Orlando Woolridge, Steve Johnson, Juwan Olam, Michael Jordan on the floor for the Bulls. This is Jordan, center of the lane, knocked away by Davis. But Chicago controls. Jordan, hang time, throws the ball away, and that was good defense that time by Rulin as he took away the alley.
He took away the passing lane. Jeff, good defense, didn't leave his feet, didn't go for the Michael Jordan fake.
Trying to go down the center of the lane, has it knocked away right into the hands of Gus Williams. Here's Gus with the outside jumper in the corner. It's wine time. And now
that man open at all.
I'll tell you, Wes, this is the closest they've been in a long time. 8 points, 76-68. Daly looking for penetration, got it up over Rulin, and it falls in. 1:40 to play in the third period. For the Bullets, it is Dudley, Bradley, Gus Williams in the backcourt. On the front line, Rulin, Davis, and Robinson. And they've been clicking here in the late moments of the period. Rulin was open on the baseline. Now they swing the ball to him against Juwan Olam. Knocked away. Jeff gets it back. Hook shot goes up. Won't drop. Rebound. Taken down by Woolridge. Off to Quentin Daly. Into the front court. Tries to get it to Jordan. Off his hand. He really wasn't looking for the pass. It was out of bounds. And another turnover for Chicago. Quickly, the inbounds play, and it is the Bullets in front court. Here in the third quarter, Chicago has turned the ball over 8 times. Dudley Bradley comes out to beat the pass. Robinson posting down low. Turnaround, Jay's going to be short. Rebound, Jordan. Lob pass, Olam off his fingertips, out of bounds. Well, it's tough to lead those 7-footers.
I tell you, you got to give it to him just right. It's tough when you're a big guy to have good hands and everything else it requires.
Making excuses now.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm trying to justify something here. I can sympathize with it. Put it that way.
Okay, 50 seconds to play, third quarter. 10-point advantage for the Bulls at 78-68. Williams in front court. Controlling the offense on the dribble. Penetration, fall away one-hander. Gus has got another one. He's going to do it himself.
That's looking good. This is what we've been looking forward to with this Bullet team.
Michael Jordan. Baseline knocked away Dudley Bradley. Splendid defensive play as he fell back that time. A double team along with Robinson and knocked the ball out of bounds.
Chicago has 16 seconds left on the shot clock. 29 seconds left to go. And again, the Bullets going to have an opportunity to get another good shot.
Quentin Daly against Williams in the center. He's going to turn and put it up off the glass. Won't fall. Rebound Mahorn. Shot clock is off. There's 21 seconds to play. We're going to have a whistle foul called. Quentin Daly's going to get tagged with a personal.
Now on Quentin Daly.
His third personal. And we'll now move to the bonus as Gus Williams will go to the line.
Put the Bullets in real good position to put them as close as 6 points with 20 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
Exhibition season, Gus was a 63% free throw shooter. He knocks it down. Williams now in double figures with 10. You must remember he's doing this with a badly sprained ankle.
And not a lot of practice time. In fact, I think his first day back was Thursday. What's tonight, Friday? Didn't give you a lot.
Boy, you're a wizard with that calendar.
I'm rough.
Frank Johnson back in the lineup. Gus gets the other one. 76, 72. Inbounds pass comes in now. And the Bulls will start in the front court with 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Down to 10. Frank Johnson comes out for the double team. Stripped away. Gus Williams, 7 seconds ahead to Frank Johnson.
Johnson called it.
And they're going to trap again. 1 second left. The shot will not count. And I'm telling you, friends, the Bullets all of a sudden have come on like gangbusters, and they look like a team really in the flow. So at the end of 3 periods of play, it is now only a 4-point advantage for the Bulls. The score, 78-74.
I played with Turkoglu, for 5 years, and he's helped me develop my game. So I'm pretty sure he will make their team a lot better. Because he brings a lot of different dimensions to the game that a lot of players don't have. I'm looking forward to watching him play with the Raptors this year. I think he's going to do an excellent job. They're going to be a great team. And then with us, we got Vince. Vince is a great scorer, very athletic. He can just about do anything on the floor. So I'm looking forward to playing with him. I think he's going to really help our team get to the next level.
Winds his way down the floor.
Tracy McGrady versus the Toronto Raptors and his cousin Vince Carter.
That's out. Vince Carter
from North Carolina, 6'6" guard, number 15, Vince Carter. 5 now down to 4. Turkoglu got it. He does. Turkoglu delivers.
We do have a little, history. I think that's one of our rivals that nobody really talks about. But we have some battles playing against them, going from the playoffs a couple years ago to now. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
If you've got pain, why haven't you got the patch?
The Icy Hot Patches. Targeted no-mess temporary relief for backs, shoulders, and arthritis pain. Gets icy to dull pain, hot to relax it away. Stop pain right at the source. Icy Hot Patches.
Pain's no match for the Icy Hot Patch.
Harvey's ongoing search to make Canada's best-tasting burger even tastier led us to Angie and Barry. Angie?
How about an onion ring?
On the burger? Now this is different. He'd like.
How about another onion ring?
Actually that looks pretty good.
Maybe one more.
Look at that. Unbelievable. The golden trifecta. Now that makes Canada's best-tasting burger even tastier. At Harvey's, there's a burger with your name on it.
Harvey's makes your hamburger a beautiful thing.
I'm loving this outfit from Walmart. Skinny jeans, great bag, and totally hot plaid shirt. Wait, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Oh yeah, with the money we saved, I could get one in every color. Unbeatable prices on back to school. Walmart, save money, live better.
Chicken out there on the floor, and he will be appearing at the Capitol Center November 8th.
I tell you, he's a show in himself. Let's take a look at one stat that I think turned this whole game, not only this third period around, but turned the whole game around, and that was the Bullets defense was able to cause the Chicago Bulls to commit 10 turnovers during that third period alone.
And that's why they're within 4.
While only committing 6 themselves.
Fans, we got a basketball game. 78-74. Final stanza of basketball action opening night of the NBA. Inside, Johnson with a little hook shot, won't drop. Robinson goes high to rip it down. Quickly off to Gus. Williams into the front court, looking for some running room. Loses it momentarily, gets the ball back. And he'll reset the offense.
Gus Williams is always pushing the ball up, always making the defense do something more than they wanted to do at that
Down low, Robinson, they need it. It won't drop. Jordan comes down with the basketball. Into the front court, dish off, Quentin Daly, the outside jumper, he got it.
Hey, these two look very well together, Jordan and Daly.
Frank Johnson, as everybody's going with quickness in the backcourt now. Mahorn, double team, almost throws it away. Frank Johnson corrals it. Going baseline, blowing through, in underneath, dish back outside. Bradley scores. No shot, 3-second lane violation against the Bullets. This telecast is protected by copyright and is intended solely for the non-commercial entertainment of our viewing audience. Any use, reproduction, or distribution in whole or in part of the pictures or descriptions herein contained without the express written consent of the Washington Bullets and WDCA Television strictly prohibited. Tonight's announcers were selected by WDCA TV and approved by the Washington Bullets. I don't know why, Wes, we just can't say, listen, you can't do anything like that. Just don't do it. 80-74, Chicago leads. Frank Johnson. Bounce pass, knocked away. Is it going to go out of bounds? It does, and it's still going to be Chicago basketball. Orlando Woolridge checks back in.
Hey, Gene Shue doesn't like that call. It looks like Kevin Lockery got up and got in the way of the Bullets' attempt to save that basket.
Orlando Woolridge back into the lineup for Chicago. He's been the main man so far tonight, along with the play of Steve Johnson underneath. Here's Daly from the outside. Jordan posting up baseline, spinning underneath, blocked by Mahorn, and Davis was there also to help out. Ahead to Gus. Williams on the run. Passing to center, Frank Johnson, blocked by Juwan Olaf. Davis battles for the loose ball, saves it to Robinson. Cliff, pass outside. Here's Williams, it's going to be short off the iron. Rebound, Woolridge. As the intensity and pace of the game is picked up. Quentin Daly to the hoop. Mahorn with a block at the other end. Here comes Gus the opposite direction to Frank Johnson to Gus. All the way to the hoop. And Woolridge swoops away. That would be basket. The Bulls come the opposite direction. Jordan to the hole. And a whistle and a foul. Boy, oh boy, end-to-end action.
This is exciting. We get a chance to take a look at these guys are going back and forth, moving the ball up and down the court as Gus Williams goes up and Orlando Woolridge rejects it. Whew, you can get tired doing that. Well, I tell you, Orlando Woolridge, he had that one nailed the whole way. He just saw it coming, just laid back and caught Gus Williams.
All right, Jordan at the line. A 6-point advantage for Chicago. Make it a 7-point advantage, 81-74. 9:42 to play in the contest. Bullets climb to within 4. That's the closest they've been. 82-74. Bullets with Frank Johnson, Dudley Bradley, Cliff Robinson, Ricky Mahorn, and Charles Davis on the floor. Frank Johnson open outside one-hander. It won't fall. Rebound. Davis fights for it, but it's Juwan Olaf who picks it up for Chicago. Rutley quickly into the front court. Dish it off. Quentin Daly spins in for an open one off the backboard, and he got it. And Gene Shue wants timeout.
Bullets got called just reaching on that particular play and allowed the Bulls to get an open, easy shot with Quentin Daly shooting 8 for 13 here tonight. Knocked it down.
84-74, 9:14 to play in this contest. Chicago leads. Back after this.
Before Noel Coward. After Noel Coward. Noel Coward changes people. Visit the Shaw Festival and see tonight at 8:30 Noel Coward's glittering collection of 10 one-act plays.
Toronto Raptor Andrea Bargnani's pre-game ritual. He stretches, he warms up, and then he has his pre-game meal. What meal is it tonight? Penne pasta consisting of only the finest Italian ingredients. Bringing Italy to your home. Buon Italia. Look for these authentic Italian products at your local grocery store.
I'm loving this outfit from Walmart. Skinny jeans, great bag, and totally hot plaid shirt. Wait, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Oh yeah, with the money we saved, I could get one in every color. Unbeatable prices on back to school. Walmart, save money, live better.
Dance means to me, I can't even imagine my life without dance. It's a way of expression, and I don't think if I didn't have dance in my life, I'd be a pretty sad person, I think. Feels amazing. Yeah, another year. I'm really glad to get a third year in because the fans are amazing, and when you get out on the court, there's just this rush that you feel, like no matter how bad your day is, everything gets better once you step out on the court for Raptors. I know at first it's going to be very stressful. There's going to be a lot of dances that we're going to have to learn. I know that Amber Lee's just going to jump on it. I'm assuming that we'll kind of get into rehearsals in the next week or so, and I think we're just going to jump right into things. The chemistry already has been amazing. Every single one of the girls is such a hard worker. Amber Lee picked an amazing team this year. Everybody is good. Everybody. Not good, sorry, great. Every single one of the girls has picked up the choreography so quicker than I did my first year. They're not talking too much during rehearsal, and they get down to business. They know what they need to do. But then once we're all in the change room beforehand, like everybody seems to bond already. I brought my Blockbuster card. we have yet to do a team outing, which I think will help everybody bond even more and get to know each other. But so far, all of the girls are great, and I know Amber Lee just keeps saying over and over and over again how amazing the team is.
10-point advantage for Chicago after the Washington Bullets had whittled it to 4. Shooting percentage from the floor, Chicago now 52%, while Washington is in at 43.
We're getting our first chance to see Greg Ballard. Frankly, I didn't think he would even play, and let alone get in this early in the game with this much time left. But he is experienced leader, and they're going to need him.
Well, he is a very good outside shooter, too, so I have a feeling that Gene Shue is going to try to pull one out of his bag of tricks in hopes that Ballard can get off quickly and hit a couple before he gets tired.
The only problem as Gene Shue looks on is he's taking a big chance on whether Greg Ballard's in, he's in condition. He's been running, but he hasn't been used to being bumped and knocked around and still maintaining balance and run.
Chicago in the front court. Jordan has to dish it off. Watley also has to dish it off. Quentin Daly from the outside. Well, the crowd will tell you what happened. Daly now with 19. 86-74. Here's Ballard. Bounce pass Bradley. Swinging around Frank Johnson. Outside Jay. He got it.
Good ball movement. The Bullets whooped the ball around the horn. Found the open guy. Frank Johnson was able to put it on.
10-point advantage now for the Bulls. Ruland up off the bench. He'll be checking back in here. We're down to 8:15 to play in the game. Cliff Robinson playing against Woolridge. Here comes Watley. Jordan back door. Tapped away beautifully by that man, Dudley Bradley. Ahead it goes to Frank Johnson to the hoop. He scores! He beat Olam to the backboard that time.
Just took it straight in on him. Used the backboard to his advantage. Was able to come in under Jawan Odom for the easy layup.
86-78 Bulls. Jordan defensively gets picked off by Woolridge, but maintains his balance. Orlando from the outside. It won't drop. Rebound Johnson. And as Russ alluded to earlier in the telecast, that's where you want Woolridge to take the
best
shot.
Defense you can play against a guy like Orlando Woolridge.
Here's Ballard on top, looking for Robinson down low. Can't get it to him. Now the lob pass to Cliff. Spins, center the lane. He got it.
Bullets are back in this game.
86-80. 7:20 to play. What started out to be sort of lackluster and a little out of control for the Bullets has all of a sudden turned into an excellent performance here in the final stanza. Daly gets the roll as he drops it down.
Quentin Daly is making type shots. The first game of the season.
88-80, 8-point advantage now for Chicago. Bradley, Ballard's first shot of the year. It won't fall. Woolridge rips it out of the sky. Here's Watley in the front court. Wally Rooney. Whistle foul. Frank Johnson gets hit with a personal, his second, and the team's second foul. Substitutions now for the Bullets. Gus Johnson returns, Gus Johnson, listen to me, Wes, I'm dating you already. Gus Williams returns, along with Jeff Rulin. Inbounds pass. Good defensive pressure that time by Frank Johnson. Goes outside Woolridge. Robinson lets him have the outside shot, but this time he got it.
Well, he's got to hit one of them.
10-point advantage. Robinson on the baseline, double team, back outside. Frank Johnson with the outside one-hander around and out. Ballard rebounds, forces it up off the glass. It won't fall. Ballard goes down hard, but apparently is okay. Bulls quickly into the front court, dish it off. Daly to the hook, blocked by Robinson. Ball goes out of bounds. Bullets get it. Beautiful play that time by Cliff.
Great block as Daly drove the basket. Bullets ain't got a break. I certainly thought that ball went off in the hand of Greg Ballard.
10-point Chicago advantage at 90-80. 6 minutes and 5 seconds to play the game. Robinson spins on the baseline. It's going to be short.
Every one of Cliff Robinson's turnaround patented shot that he normally makes has been short, and a lot of that has to be with the ability of not, getting that practice like he normally would have.
Well, plus the fact anytime the back is injured, that controls just about everything, so it really makes it difficult on you. 5:54 to play in the game. 10-point Chicago lead. 90-80. Back after this.
Pride, attitude, style. It's all in the jersey. You can wear what the pros wear. Take a stance, visit Center Sports and customize your Raptors jersey. Best team selection. Official team merchandise. Newest Raptors gear. Center Sports, your only destination for all your authentic official Raptors merchandise. Located at Air Canada Centre, Gate 1.
Harvey's ongoing search to make Canada's best-tasting burger even tastier led us to Angie and Barry. Angie?
How about an onion ring?
On the burger? Now this is different. He'd like.
How about another onion ring?
Actually that looks pretty good.
Maybe one more.
Look at that. Unbelievable. The golden trifecta. Now that makes Canada's best-tasting burger even tastier. At Harvey's, there's a burger with your name on it.
Harvey's makes your hamburger a beautiful thing.
I'm loving this outfit from Walmart. Skinny jeans, great bag, and totally hot plaid shirt. Wait, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Oh yeah, with the money we saved, I could get one in every color. Unbeatable prices on back to school. Walmart, save money, live better.
I played with Turkoglu, for 5 years, and he's helped me develop my game. So I'm pretty sure he will make their team a lot better. Because he brings a lot of different dimensions to the game that a lot of players don't have. I'm looking forward to watching him play with the Raptors this year. I think he's going to do an excellent job. They're going to be a great team, but then with us, we got Vince. Vince is a great scorer, very athletic. He can just about do anything on the floor. So I'm looking forward to playing with him. I think he's going to really help our team get to the next level.
Winds his way down the floor. Tracy McGrady versus the Toronto Raptors and his cousin Vince Carter. That's Vince Carter from North Carolina, a 6'6" guard, number 15, Vince Carter. 5 now down the forward. Turkoglu got it. He does. Turkoglu delivers.
have a little, history. I think that's one of our rivals that nobody really talks about. But we have some battles playing against them. Going from the playoffs a couple years ago to now. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Chicago Stadium. It is 90-80 with 5:54 to play in the game. Monday at 8, WDCA premieres part 1 of the steamy mini-series, A Woman of Substance. That's Monday at 8 o'clock on WDCA, Channel 20. Wes, I'm sure you'll be watching that. Speechless, huh? 5:50 to play in the contest. Here's Jordan, double teamed in the corner, gets it back out. Caldwell Jones, now over to Daly. He got it.
I'll tell you, these two guys work very well together. You can't leave either one of them open. Bullets played good hustling defense, but to no avail.
Down low, Rulin tips it back out. Frank Johnson, he's open, won't fall. Rebound, Ballard fights for it. Ball is loose. Rulin comes up with it on the outside. Good hustle by Frank Johnson. Off to Mahorn. And Ricky's going to get called for a blocking violation.
He got clobbered there, but again, he's got to concentrate. Just remember that he's just got to use that body of his to take the ball up toward the basket. Don't fool around with it.
92-80, 12-point advantage. Plenty of time left in the game, more than 5 minutes. Gus reaching in on Jordan, tapped it away, but Michael got it back. Into the corner now, Daly. Daly trying to force the action in underneath. Loose ball foul called away from the ball. Illegal defense, check it. Illegal defense called now against Washington. That is the first illegal defensive call we've had tonight.
That is the first, and I'm surprised that Chicago hasn't been called because Kevin Locker is great with playing a zone. Great coach for the zone.
Well, you weren't supposed to play zone in the NBA.
That's what they say. That's the rule.
5 minutes left in the contest. Daly, Williams with a spectacular steal. Gus falls down, and look at him maintain the dribble. What a play by Gus Williams. Frank Johnson to Ballard, looking for Rulin. He's got to post it up. Shot is blocked. Rulin underneath, puts it up, in. Good concentration that time by Rulin as he got the bucket.
He catches the ball down that low very few times. Is anybody going to be able to stop him?
12 points in the contest for Rulin. Frank Johnson gets tagged with a personal foul outside on Quentin Daly. That's his third personal. Third team foul, inbounds on the near side, right in front of our broadcast position. Comes into Daly. Outside now, Woolridge, Ballard hounding him, pass inside. Michael Jordan makes him change the shot. Nice defensive play, Rulin. Bad pass by Jeff, however, it went right to Steve Johnson. Rulin tries to draw the charge to no avail as Michael Jordan gets the loose ball and scores.
Jeff made a good play on Michael Jordan. Just an errant pass. Allowed Steve Johnson to pick it off, and Michael Jordan ended up with 2 points.
Gus Williams loses the ball into the corner to Ballard, and then Gus lost it. This time he lost it out of bounds. Fans, that's just not from not having any playing time.
He's just not sharp.
94-82, Chicago leads it down to 3:50 to play. Caldwell Jones playing with 4 fouls. Quentin Daly, boy, you can't give him that one. And that's why. He's murdered from the outside. 12 points in this period for Quentin Daly. He has 25 in the game.
You've really got to give Quentin Daly a lot of credit. He's adjusting to not only losing his starting position, but to playing a different role.
Ricky Mahorn hustling underneath, can't get it to fall. Jordan to the hoop, being in the air, score! Bullets one time. And the fans here at Chicago Stadium on their feet, they like what they see. 3:11 to play in this game. Chicago has once again assumed command of the contest. 98-82. Back with more action after this.
Toronto Raptor Andrea Bargnani's pre-game ritual. He stretches, he warms up, and then he has his pre-game meal. What meal is it tonight? penne pasta consisting of only the finest Italian ingredients, bringing Italy to your home. Buon Italia. Look for these authentic Italian products at your local grocery store.
If you've got pain, why haven't you got the patch?
The Icy Hot Patches. Targeted no-mess temporary relief for backs, shoulders, and arthritis pain. Gets icy to dull pain, hot to relax it away. Stop pain right at the source. Icy Hot Patches.
Pain's no match for the Icy Hot Patch.
Ciao, sono Maurizio Gherardini of the Toronto Raptors. You can discover one of the 7 magnificent Veneto regions. Explore the beauty of Venice, the history of Verona. Encounter the Berici Hills in Vicenza, quaint villas in Treviso, and inspiring mountains in Belluno. The cultural heritage of Padua, and the heart and soul of Rovigo. Visit italtrade.com to learn more about the magnificent wines and rich flavored foods of Regione Veneto.
Before Noel Coward. After Noel Coward. Noel Coward changes people. Visit the Shaw Festival and see tonight at 8:30 Noel Coward's glittering collection of 10 one-act plays.
Pride, attitude, style. It's all in the jersey. You can wear what the pros wear. Take a stance. Visit Center Sports and customize your Raptors jersey. Best team selection. Official team merchandise. Newest Raptors gear. Center Sports, your only destination for all your authentic official Raptors merchandise. Located at Air Canada Centre, Gate 1.
Harvey's ongoing search to make Canada's best-tasting burger even tastier led us to Angie and Barry. Angie?
How about an onion ring?
On the burger? Now, this is different. He'd like.
How about another onion ring?
Actually, that looks pretty good.
Maybe one more.
Look at that. Unbelievable. The golden trifecta. Now, that makes Canada's best-tasting burger even tastier. At Harvey's, there's a burger with your name on it.
Harvey's makes your hamburger a beautiful thing.
I'm loving this outfit from Walmart. Skinny jeans, great bag, and totally hot plaid shirt. Wait, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Oh yeah, with the money we saved, I could get one in every color. Unbeatable prices on back to school. Walmart, save money, live better.
Other scores in the NBA. Atlanta has won over New Jersey. The final was 119-104. We'll give you more in just a moment. We want to remind everybody that the Washington Bullets and the Atlanta Hawks home opener this Tuesday night, 7:30. All fans in attendance will receive a 6-color Bullets Thunder and Lightning t-shirt courtesy of Coca-Cola and Frankly Fries. Other scores for you in the NBA. Philadelphia won over Cleveland, 111-101. Boston beat the Pistons in Detroit at the Silverdome, 130-123.
A lot of defense.
Celtics want to make sure that they let everybody know that they still are the world champs. Play back in. Here's Gus from the outside. He got it. 98-84. Chicago. Still time left. Just under 3 minutes and 2:50 to play.
You know, the Bulls were able to shoot 60% in this fourth quarter, just to the Bullets 25%. That's been the story here.
Woolridge trying to get in underneath. Puts the shot up. It goes. Bullets want the walk. Don't get it. Instead, we get a foul call.
Again, they were playing Orlando Woolridge too tight. Greg Ballard came in. You can see when Orlando Woolridge is this far out on the court, hey, get away from him. You can't let that guy. You can't keep playing him the same way and let him penetrate on him.
28 points and 3 rebounds on the night for Woolridge. A splendid game. Check it, make it 8 rebounds tonight for Woolridge. Williams looking to blow by Jordan to the hoop. Gus can't get it to fall, but he did draw the foul. Well, that first step and a half by Williams is something.
He's got a quick step, and he knows how to use it. And he's just going to take it as far as he can, and if that ends up all the way in for an easy layup, he's going to go there.
184, 2:36 to play in the game. Gus at the line, first free throws, nothing but 20. 14 points for Gus. He really wasn't supposed to see a lot of minutes tonight, but he must have told Coach Gene Shear that the ankle was better than what everybody thought it was going to be.
And we're also seeing Tom McMillan for the first time tonight, which is somewhat surprising. I thought we might see him a little bit earlier.
He's going to play the pivot here against Caldwell Jones. A little quicker lineup out on the floor. Daly, center the lane, put it up off the glass, won't fall. Ball's tipped once, McMillan down with it. Looking for the outlet, it goes quickly to Gus Williams. Gus into the front court against Daly, pulls up, three-pointer, won't fall. Caldwell Jones grabs it, dishes it off to Daly. 2 minutes to play in this contest. Daly running the offense. Over to Steve Johnson. Here's Caldwell at the top of the lane. Bounce pass goes to Jordan against Frank Johnson. Michael with the outside J, short. Rebound, batted out of bounds. And McMillan thought it's going to be Washington basketball, but Wally Rooney saw it the other way. Ron Higgins is going to check into the lineup for the first time, replacing Woolridge. As Kevin Lockley now goes to the bench. Here's Wes Matthews coming in for Michael Jordan. He's going to get a standing O.
Not a bad opening performance for a young rookie. I tell you, he's going to make an impact on this league in a hurry.
Matthews checking in. Of course, West was the last man cut by the 76ers and then picked up by the Chicago Bulls for added backcourt depth.
Also started out as a Washington Bullet.
Mallard grabs the air ball. Ahead it goes to Gus. Back to Bradley. Dudley with the easy two. 188. Pressure in the backcourt. 1:30 to play. Wes Matthews walks it into the front court. They'll try to slow it down. Use as much of the 24-second clock as they possibly can. Here's Higgins, young man out of Fresno State. Swing it to Matthews. They got Johnson posted up down low against Robinson. He goes to the hoop and scores. And Cliff Robinson's going to get tagged with a foul. And what a sweet move that was by Steve Johnson. And he has been impressive tonight.
I'll tell you what, I think Steve Johnson has found his place. He's had some adjustment problems in the NBA, but he really looks strong, really looked capable here in Chicago in that power forward position. As we just saw, he just made a real good power forward move.
18 points tonight for Johnson along with 10 boards. 102-88, minute 10 to play. Three-pointer around, won't drop. Rebound, battled for. Olaf comes up with it for Chicago. Down to a minute to play in the game. Bulls are most likely going to win this contest now. Down low, Wes Matthews bumps into Greg Ballard. And the foul's going to be on Ballard. Well, all in all, even though they're going to lose this game, this opener, anytime you start on the road, I suppose, and I don't mean to make excuses for the club because they don't need to have excuses made for them in the way they have played tonight. They showed greatness at times and then showed ineptitude at others. And it's just because they just haven't had an opportunity to really play with everybody on the court at the same time.
I think you hit it right there. They in spots there, particularly during that third period, we saw some hopeful, exciting aspects to this Bullets team. Then again, in the fourth period, we saw some very sloppy basketball. And these things are going to work themselves out with just playing time and getting everybody back healthy and used to each other.
Dudley Bradley, three-pointer, he got it. 104-91, Bradley now with 11 as he breaks the double-figure column. Down to 40 seconds to play in the contest. And the Chicago Bulls are going to open before a big crowd, knocked away by Cliff Robinson with a victory. Off to Bradley, swoop to the hoop, and blocked by Olaf. Back it comes Robinson, pivots on the baseline, and scores with the underhand layup. 104-93, 25 seconds to play. 8 points on the evening for Robinson. Don't forget, we will be in Indianapolis tomorrow night for a game against the Pacers.
Another really improved team.
Yeah, better than a lot of people believed they were going to be. Tommy McMillan from the outside, the three-point shot, no good. And we're down to 8 seconds in the contest. Gus Williams saves it right into the hands of Ron Higgins. He's going to get a shot before the game's
Ciao, sono Maurizio Gherardini of the Toronto Raptors. You can discover one of the 7 magnificent Veneto regions. Explore the beauty of Venice.
Gets it in the middle for the win.
Backing down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good! Get inside. Unbelievable. Julius serving. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win! Jordan tucks the ball under his arm, dribbles toward the three-point line, out front to Paxson, left wing to Pippen. Pippen out right on the three-point stripe, gives it inside to Jordan, turns on Bennett. The fadeaway shot is good. Michael Jordan picks right up where he was last week with a fadeaway 2 on the baseline, and the Bulls draw first blood. Price right wing to Nance, out front to Winston Bennett, off of the left side to Elo. Elo against Jordan. Elo holding the ball over his head, lobs it into Doherty. Doherty backs in on Cartwright, draws the double team out to Elo. Left wing 3 in the air on the rim, no good. Rebound Bennett, touch pass over to Larry Nance. He wasn't expecting it, and the ball off his hands and out of bounds. Chicago ball, 45 seconds gone in the first quarter. Into the forecourt, Paxson delivers on the right side to Jordan. Jordan outside the three-point line. Right on the three-point stripe. Inside to Cartwright. Cartwright right of the lane against Doherty. Faces up on Doherty. Turns to his left. Steps into the lane. Throws one up. No good. To the rebound, Larry Nance. Outside to Price. Price over the timeline into the forecourt. Price to the top of the key. Comes down the lane. Left side, Winston Bennett. Bennett out to Nance. Left of the circle. Nance's jumper. Good. And the game's tied at 2. Bulls come quickly to the other end. On the left side, Scottie Pippen drops it into Cartwright. Right-hand jump hook is up and in. Cartwright gets his first 2. Bulls up 4-2. 10:29 to play in the first quarter. Price takes the ball over to the timeline into the forecourt of the right wing. Price comes around to Doherty. Pick out front. 20-footer off the rim. Ricochets into the corner and out of bounds at the Cavs bench. And the ball goes back to Chicago. 10:18 to play of the period. 4-2 Bulls lead. Paxson walks the dribble into the forecourt. Off of the left side to Scottie Pippen. Pippen sideline left. Out front to Cartwright. Cartwright at the top of the key. Off of the right wing to Paxson. Paxson outside the three-point line. Dribbles topside. Give to Jordan. Jordan puts the 3 in the air. Off the back of the rim. No good. Elo with a rebound. Elo comes over the timeline into the forecourt. Comes down side of the lane. Back out to Doherty. Over to Price. Price drops it into Nance. Nance goes in on Grant under the basket. Off of the right side. Bennett set, shoots, hits. Winston Bennett with his first 2, and the Cavs knock the ball game at 4. Into the forecourt of the left wing, Paxson. Paxson between the circles against Mark Price. Back of the left wing to Jordan. Jordan outside the three-point line. One bounce with the left hand. Top side to Paxson. Around on the right to Scottie Pippen. Pippen on the right side of the forecourt. Gives him the sideline to Jordan. Jordan sets in three-point country. Then walks the dribble in on Bennett. Flips it over to Grant. Grant left to the circle for the jump shot off the rim. No good as the time expired of the shot clock. Rebound Cavs. Down the floor. Price to Doherty down the lane. He is fouled driving to the basket. That'll put Brad Doherty on the free throw line. And the foul is on Michael Jordan. Jordan with his first foul. That will put Brad Doherty on the line. Doherty scoreless to the moment. He is a 69% free throw shooter. 9:08 to go in the first quarter, and Doherty swishes the first of 2, and the Cavs move up 5-4. Doherty again, line to the right. Blue 43 trimmed in orange on his white Cavalier home uniform. Second toss follows the first one in. Doherty with a deuce, and the Cavs with a 6-4 lead. Paxson to the backcourt, gets some pressure from Nance, then picked up at the timeline by Price. Doubled up by Nance, and an over and back. Paxson ran into the trapping double up on defense at mid-floor and stepped into the backcourt trying to get away from them. 6-4 Cavs. 9:02 to play in the first quarter. Elo to Price. Price well out in front, goes to the left wing. Price dribbling with the left hand, feeds down the left sideline. Nance turns, shoots. Shot didn't go. Doherty stabs the rebound. Doherty turns, looks under the basket, nobody home. Dribbles in toward the lane, gets in on Cartwright, doubled up by Jordan. Doherty hanging on. Cartwright covers him, and Jordan steals the ball. Jordan the bounce down the floor to Pippen, runs over Bennett, and there's the charge. Scottie Pippen ran over Winston Bennett and drew the charge. And Winston has to
to be a very happy young man right now. He's been taking charges all season long, and that's the first call that he has received. 6-4 Cavs. 8:32 to play in the quarter. Price on the three-point line to the left wing, down into the left corner. Elo fires from there. Good. Elo gets his first two, and the Cavs are up 8-4. 8:21 to play of the period. Cartwright bounces the ball into Paxson. Paxson comes quickly to the forecourt down the right sideline. Paxson stops, double teamed, and Elo reached out, blocked the shot, and they blocked it out of bounds, so it goes back to the Bulls. Pippen, far side of the forecourt. Out front to Paxson, gives the ball to Grant. Grant at the top of the key against Nance in a Clemson matchup. Right side to Pippen, down to the baseline, couldn't shoot, and threw the ball to Nance. Doherty covered him up, and then Nance threw the ball away. Grabbed by Pippen, Pippen in the lane for the 12-footer, up on the rim, no good. Rebound, Grant fights it back up on the rim and in. Horace Grant with his first two. Cavs lead 8-6, 7:49 to play. First quarter. Bounce to Doherty, left to the lane. Doherty holding the ball over his head. Turns on Cartwright down to the baseline. Turns back the other way. Outside Elo from 18. In and out. Rebound grabbed by Grant. And the Bulls with a chance to tie. 7:32 to play in the quarter. Into the forecourt, Michael Jordan. Jordan to the right wing. Double team. Pass in to Cartwright. Cross the lane to Pippen on the left side from 18 feet. Shot didn't go. Rebound Michael Jordan back up in and foul. Well, Jordan has 4. He'll look for 5 at the line. Larry Nance picking up his first foul. Jordan going to the free throw line. He is an 85% free throw shooter. Bangs it off the back of the rim, no good, and it's an 8-8 tie. Into the forecourt come the Cavs. Elo swings to the right wing outside the three-point line against Michael Jordan. Elo stops, top side to Price between the circles. Price around Nance to the left sideline. Price then cuts back into the middle. Paxson reaches out and fouled him from behind. Paxson picking up his first foul, second of the Bulls as a team. And with this, the Cavs take time. Timeout. 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. The game tied at 8 on the Cleveland Cavaliers Radio Basketball Network.
This portion of Raptors NBA TV is brought to you by Esquire by Movado.
If you've got pain, why haven't you got the patch?
The Icy Hot Patches. Targeted no-mess temporary relief for backs, shoulders, and arthritis pain. Gets icy to dull pain, hot to relax it away. Stop pain right at the source. Icy Hot Patches.
Pain's no match for the Icy Hot Patch.
I'm loving this outfit from Walmart. Skinny jeans, great bag, and totally hot plaid shirt. Wait, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Oh yeah, with the money we saved, I could get one in every color. Unbeatable prices on back to school. Walmart, save money, live better.
Before Noel Coward. After Noel Coward. Noel Coward changes people. Visit the Shaw Festival and see tonight at 8:30 Noel Coward's glittering collection of 10 one-act plays.
Way down the middle. O.J. Mayo tumbled like a bowling pin. He was a victim of that pullback dribble by Dwayne Wade.
16-13, Cavs lead. 3:18 to play in the first quarter. Hot Rod hit the first free throw prior to the timeout. Will now try to complete the pair and give the Cavs a 4-point lead. John Ruddy, line to the right, looks up, puts it up, rim and in. 2 for Hot Rod, and the Cavs lead 17-13. to the timeline on the right side. The ball goes to Grant. Outside to Jordan between the circles. Now to B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong top side to Charles Davis. Davis checked by Nance. Right side Grant. Outside jumper. Across the rim. No good. To the rebound Davis. Back out to Jordan. The three in the air. Right there. Michael 1 for 3 in three-point efforts, but that one gives him 9 points in the ball game. 17-16 Cavs. 2:52 to play in the quarter. Jordan has put up 197 three-point field goals this year. Not all of them have gone in, however. Top side, Elo to Doherty. Back out to Elo on the left wing. Elo runs it to the middle, spins on Jordan. 12-footer off the back of the rim. Rebound picked off by Jordan. Jordan heads down the floor into the forecourt of the right wing. Jordan works his way around the top of the key, left of the lane, inside, up with the left-hander, scores. Well, Jordan single-handedly brings the Bulls back into the lead at 18-17 with 2:18 to play in the first quarter. Elo right wing. Elo to the top of the key. Stops. Back out to Price. Price between the circles. Right wing Elo. Elo sets for 22-footer. Missed it. Rebound brought down by Grant. He tore it away from Hot Rod. Gets it out to B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong takes it into the forecourt of the right wing. Down the right side. Armstrong checked by Price. Back out to Grant. Top side Davis. Davis from the top of the three-point arc. He hits the jumper. He was on the line when he let it fly, so it counts only 2. 20-17 Bulls. Price into the forecourt against Armstrong, and B.J. called for the bump and run. It's his first foul, and with the Bulls over the limit, Price will go to the line. Mark Price, 7 points in the ball game, 3 for 3 at the line. Chucky Brown coming into the ball game now. And Nance sits down, so Chucky Brown in averaging 8 a game and a bit better than 9.5 a game against the Bulls. Free throw up and in for Mark Price, his 8th point of the ball game, and the Cavs trail 20-18. Price again, line right, unloads and hits a pair. 9 points for Mark Price, and the Cavaliers trail by 1, 20-19 with 1:40 to play in the first quarter. B.J. Armstrong, right wing against Price, right side. Jordan's outside jumper, nothing but net 13 for Michael, and he's at it again. 22-19 Bulls. Right wing, Price outside the three-point line. His three is in the air, right there. Price with a dozen, and the Cavaliers bounce right back into a tie 22. Quick flip to the other end, and Horace Grant slams it home. Grant with 4 to break the tie. Bulls lead 24-22. On the right wing, Price looking for a 3, goes top of the key. Off of the left wing to Elo. Elo lobs it into Hot Rod. Hot Rod turns baseline jump hook, good with a right hand. John Hot Rod Williams with 4, and the ball game is knotted at 24. On the right side, Jordan. Inside a minute to play of the first quarter. Michael holding the ball over his head, flips it in to Grant. Grant right of the lane, back outside to Davis. He brings it down right of the lane, put up an air ball. May have been deflected. It was by Hot Rod, grabbed by Doherty. Doherty to Price. Price into the forecourt. 33 seconds to play of the quarter. The Cavs and the Bulls are even at 24. Price on the right wing. Elo open for the jumper. Got it. Greg Elo with 4. Cavs lead 26-24. 26 seconds to go in the period. Armstrong gives the ball to Jordan, and Jordan will walk the dribble through the center circle into the forecourt. Jordan between the circles, 14 seconds, 12 on the shot clock. Price jumps out on him. They give to Grant. Grant back out to Jordan. Jordan against Elo, 5 on the shot clock. Jordan goes to the line, skids to a stop, puts up the jumper. He got it, and he's fouled. So Jordan with 15. Will look for 16 at the line. The foul on Elo is his first. It's a tie at 26. And Michael Jordan, who missed his first free throw of the evening, pretty good bet to untie the ball game with 3 seconds exactly to play the first quarter. Jordan ready. This would be his 16th point if he gets it, and he does. 27-26 Chicago. Doherty flip to Elo. Elo in the backcourt, gets to the timeline, throws it on the run. Glass and rim at the end of the first quarter. Finds the Chicago Bulls with 27. The Cavs with 26.
Raptor Andrea Bargnani's pre-game ritual. He stretches, he warms up, and then he has his pre-game meal. What meal is it tonight? Penne pasta consisting of only the finest Italian ingredients, bringing Italy to your home. Buon Italia. Look for these authentic Italian products at your local grocery store.
Before Noel Coward. After Noel Coward. Noel Coward changes people. Visit the Shaw Festival and see tonight at 8:30 Noel Coward's glittering collection of 10 one-act plays.
Pride, attitude, style. It's all in the jersey. You can wear what the pros wear. Take a stance. Visit Center Sports and customize your Raptors jersey. Best team selection. Official team merchandise. Newest Raptors gear. Center Sports, your only destination for all your authentic official Raptors merchandise. Located at Air Canada Center, Gate 1.
6:53 to play of the half. Cavs 35, Bulls 34. There'll be free throws coming off this timeout for Stacey King. Cavs of the moment are operating with John Morton and Steve Kerr at the guards. Hot Rod Williams and Larry Nance at the forwards and Tree Rollins at center. The Bulls are going with Jordan and Armstrong with the guards. Purdue at center, flanked by King and Pippen. And it's Stacey King at the free throw line. He is a 70% free throw shooter, looking for his first points of the evening. 1 to tie and 2 for the Bulls to go back on top. Sellout crowd here tonight at the Coliseum. Standing room only. King's free throw in and out. Keeps the count at 35-34 Cavaliers. Jimmy Clark now asking the television cameraman to retreat on the baseline a bit. Ready? Aims and fires, and the game is tied. King with his first point. Cavaliers and Bulls knotted at 35, and the Cavs with the ball. Kerr against pressure in the backcourt by Stacey King. Lobs it to the forecourt. Nance gets there first, picks up the ball, gets it back out to Kerr. Kerr goes to the circle, into the lane, and he is fouled driving into the middle. Foul on B.J. Armstrong. That's Armstrong's second foul. And on the Bulls, that puts them over the limit, so Kerr goes to the line. Steve Kerr looking for his first points of the evening. Kerr is an 85% free throw shooter. Cavs 74% as a team. First one goes up and in. Cavs back on top, 36-35. Well, if all goes well tomorrow night about this time, the Cavs will be landing in Miami. Play the Heat Friday night. Come home for Indiana on Sunday afternoon. Second toss for Kerr goes up and in. And the Cavaliers lead 37-35 to play in the first half. Jordan walks the dribble into the forecourt against John Morton, goes to the left wing. Jordan still out there against Morton. Pass to Purdue, back to Jordan. Jordan down the left side, gets by Morton, goes under the basket, put it up and in, and he was fouled. Basket is good, and the foul is on Tree Rollins. Rollins with his second foul. Jordan's basket ties the ball game, and he has 18 in the game. He looked for 19 of the line. Steve Kerr replaced by Craig Elo. Jordan now with a chance to put Chicago back on top. 1 for 2 at the line thus far, and 2 for 3. 19 points for Jordan, and it's 38-37 Chicago. Hot Rod into Tree and back to Hot Rod against a zone press. Ahead to Elo. Elo lobs it into the forecourt to Rollins, who brings it down, gives it back to Elo. Elo over left to the circle to Hot Rod. Pass knocked away and stolen by Stacey King. King to Armstrong. Feed into the forecourt of the left side to Pippen. Cross court Jordan. Jordan on the right wing against Nance. Purdue sets a pick. Jordan doesn't use it. Then Jordan goes to the line, to the lane, down the middle, puts it up, didn't get it, but he was fouled driving to the basket. And the foul is on Hot Rod Williams. John with his first foul. The Cavaliers, 3 as a team. And with this, the Cavaliers are going to take another timeout to get Mark Price back into the ball game and regroup the troops with the score. Bulls 38, Cavs 37 on the Cleveland Cavaliers Radio Basketball Network.
Dance means to me, I can't even imagine my life without dance. It's a way of expression, and I don't think, if I didn't have dance in my life, I'd be a pretty sad person, I think. Feels amazing. Yeah, another year. I'm really glad to get a third year in because the fans are amazing, and when you get out on the court, there's just this rush that you feel, like no matter how bad your day is, everything gets better once you step out on the court for Raptors. I know at first it's going to be very stressful. There's going to be a lot of dances that we're going to have to learn. I know that Amber Lee's just going to jump on it. I'm assuming that we'll kind of get into rehearsals in the next week or so, and I think we're just going to jump right into things. The chemistry already has been amazing. Every single one of the girls is such a hard worker. Amber Lee picked an amazing team this year. Everybody is good. Everybody, not good, sorry, great. Every single one of the girls has picked up the choreography so quicker than I did my first year. They're not talking too much during rehearsal, and they get down to business. They know what they need to do. But then once we're all in the change room beforehand, like, everybody seems to bond already. I brought my Blockbuster card. We have yet to do a team outing, which I think will help everybody bond even more and get to know each other. But so far, all of the girls are great, and I know Amber Lee just keeps saying over and over and over again how amazing the team is.
The Cavaliers put Brad Doherty back in at center, so it's Doherty in the middle, flanked by Nance and Hot Rod with Price and Elo at the guards. Chicago with Armstrong and Jordan at the guards. Purdue at center, Stacey King and Scottie Pippen at the forwards. 5:56 to play in the first half. Michael Jordan will shoot 2 times, line to the left. Jordan with that black 23 trimmed in white on his red Chicago Bulls uniform. Sights and shoots the first and gets it. And Jordan arrives at 20 points with 5:56 still to play in the first half. 39-37. Second one rattles the rim and falls in. 21 for Jordan, and the Cavaliers trail 40-37. In the backcourt, ball knocked out of bounds off Price. Price and Doherty again working against that pressure defense, and the Bulls made it pay off. 5:55 to play first half. Ball comes into Jordan, right of the lane, throws it up. He did not get it, but he was fouled. Foul is on Craig Elo. Elo has his second foul, and the Cavaliers' 4th team foul, and Jordan again goes to the line, Michael, with 21 points in the ball game. It's the first, has 22, and the Bulls march ahead to the tune of 41-37. Second toss, also good. 23 for Jordan, and the Bulls lead by 5, and again, full court pressure by the Bulls. Price coming ahead, lobs it into the forecourt of the left wing to Nance. Back out to Price. Price left wing down the left side to Elo. Elo against Pippen. Elo swings out to the three-point line, unloads a 20-footer. Good. Craig Elo with 6, and the Cavs cut it down to 42-39. Out front, B.J. Armstrong on the left side of Pippen. Pippen on the left wing. Pippen drops it into Jordan. Jordan left to the lane against Elo. Pass under to Pippen, and Hot Rod fouled it. John picking up his second foul, and the Cavaliers are over the limit. Free throws for Scottie Pippen. Pippen with 4 points in the ball game. His first free throws coming up. He is hitting 2 out of every 3 at the free throw line for the year. Puts the first one over the rim, and it skids in. That's 5 points for Pippen. The New Jersey Nets lead New York at halftime tonight, 61-44. Philadelphia 63, Boston 49 at the half. Second toss, back of the rim, no good. Ricochets outside, and Price chases it down. Price into the forecourt to Elo. Elo on the right wing. Checked by Purdue, backs out, bounce into Doherty against Jordan. Doubled by Purdue, back to Elo. 3 in the air, good! Elo with 9, and the Cavaliers come right back to within 1, and a long throw down floor, and Elo shaken up, peels himself off the deck, and they're going to take a 20-second timeout. Elo cracked his head on the floor. Well, the Cavs take this 20-second timeout as Gary Briggs goes out to check out Craig Elo. Say, buy a cup of coffee at Convenient Food Mart and receive a Cavs souvenir commuter mug, all for $1.49. And the day after a Cavs win, take your Cavs mug to Convenient Food Mart for a free coffee fill-up. Valid only at stores in Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, Ashtabula, and Trumbull counties. Elo appears to be reasonably in order. A couple of other halftime scores: Miami 57, Orlando 48, and Detroit 50, Charlotte 33. By the time we get out of here tonight, all of the other games should be finalized with the exception of the West Coast contest between the Lakers and the Clippers. Pippen will inbound on the baseline to the right of the basket into Jordan. Jordan checked by Elo, doubled by Nance. Ball goes inside to Stacey King. Back to Jordan, drives through heavy traffic and scores. It's 25 for Jordan. Steal by Pippen, under to Jordan. Nance blocked the shot, put Jordan on the floor for the foul. This will bring Horace Grant back into the ball game for Chicago. Foul on Nance is his second. It is 45-42 Chicago, 4:52 to play in the first half, and Jordan, already with 25 points in the ball game, will now look for 26. Up, rim and in. 26 points for Michael. He's averaging 33 against the league and 44 against the Cavs per ball game. Jordan's second, swish, 27 for Jordan, and again the Bulls lead by 5 at 47-42. Elo in the backcourt, dribbles up through the center circle. 4:45 to play in the half. Elo feeds right corner to Price. Price with a 20-footer, no good. Ricochets out to Jordan. Jordan comes down the floor with a pitch to Pippen. Pippen stops in the wing, cross court right side. B.J. Armstrong out to Grant, right of the circle. The shot is off the back of the rim and over the backboard, and the Cavs get it back. 47-42, Chicago with 4:29 to play in the first half. Up to the time stripe, Price into the forecourt of the left wing. Price stops, gives the ball to Doherty. Doherty left to the lane against Will Purdue. Steps back, gives in the middle to Nance, who lost the ball. Picked up by Jordan. Jordan coming into the forecourt of the right wing. Jordan on the right wing, whips it outside to Grant. Free throw line jump shot, no good off the rim, and comes back outside. Last touched by Elo, and it went out of bounds. 4:06 to play in the first half. Pippen will inbound on the near side of the forecourt. Pippen top side to Grant, over on the right wing to Armstrong. Armstrong one-on-one with Price. Now in it goes to Pippen, comes into the lane, puts up the left-hand layup, no good. On the rebound, Hot Rod fires it down to Elo. Elo right wing, goes by Armstrong, lays it in. What a move by Elo. 11 for Elo. He put a move on B.J. Armstrong and blew right by him to the basket. 47-44, Bulls by 3. Armstrong, top side to Jordan, around on the right wing to Pippen. Pippen against Nance. Pippen gives it back to Jordan. Jordan sideline right against Elo, comes around Purdue's pick, long jumper, got it. Michael Jordan has 29, and the Cavaliers trail by 5. Elo into Doherty, and as Doherty tried to back in on Purdue, Purdue had him in an arm lock, and the foul will be on Will Purdue. Purdue's first foul. Bulls are over the limit. Doherty will shoot the free throws. Brad has only 2 points in the ball game on a pair of first quarter free throws. 49-44 Chicago, 3:22 to play in the first half. Doherty line right, ready, aims and fires, good. Brad with his third point, and the Cavs are down 49-45. Doherty ready again. Sights it, shoots it, and rolled it off the rim. Purdue with a rebound. Gives it outside to B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong will take the ball into the forecourt. Off of the left sideline to Pippen. Pippen sideline left against Nance. Comes around Purdue. Stops in the wing. Left sideline Armstrong. Back out to Pippen. Pippen to the line. Top side. Grant jumper. Top of the key on the rim. No good. Of the rebound. Doherty knocked away. Picked up by Jordan. Turns around. Flipped it up. Never got there. Grabbed by Nance and out to Price. Price comes into the forecourt. Price feeds it to Hot Rod. Drives from the left wing and is fouled going to the basket. The foul is on Grant. Horace Grant with his first foul. Fans thought it should well have been Jordan with the foul. They were both in on Hot Rod. And I wish I had a nickel for every time. Jordan has doubled somebody defensively and the whistle is blown and the other guy got the foul. 2:51 to play. Hot Rod's free throw is up and in. 9 points for Hot Rod. He has hit 3 out of 4 at the line. Cavs trail by 3. John again, good again. 10 points for John Hot Rod Williams. And the Cavs trail 49-47 with 2:48 to play. Price in the backcourt with Armstrong. He fires it into the forecourt to Grant, who hands it back to Armstrong. Sideline right to Pippen. Pippen moves inside the three-point line, goes right sideline to Jordan. Jordan against Elo. Jordan works down to the baseline, and a whistle and an illegal defense call to the Cavs. It's Larry Nance, the guilty party. It's a warning, but it does give the Bulls the ball back with a new 24-second clock. 2:32 to play on the half. 49-47 Chicago. Pippen to Purdue. Purdue top of the key. Purdue one bounce, stops, double teamed by Doherty, and Price goes right sideline to Armstrong. Armstrong flips it in to Pippen, turns, shoots, nope, rebound, Hot Rod. Hot Rod outside to Price. Price comes over the timeline. Cavs with a chance to tie the game. Price to the top of the key, to the line, to the lane, threw it for Doherty and knocked away by Jordan and out of bounds. Cavs have the ball. 15 on the shot clock. 2:12 to play in the half. Hot Rod baseline right. Lobs it outside to Price. Price, the three in the air, off. No, it went right down to Doherty. He put it up, didn't get it. Rebound, Nance goes back up, blocked by Purdue, and out to Jordan. Jordan over the timeline, flips it over to Armstrong. Armstrong on the left side. Armstrong with the dribble. Armstrong outside the three-point line. Price's three was an air ball. Doherty missed, then Nance had his shot rejected by Will Purdue. Left wing Armstrong shot didn't go. Rebound Doherty and out to Price. Price with 1:40 to go in the first half. Gets the ball back from Hot Rod. Works to the circle. Left wing Elo. Fakes the three. Jordan jumped into him. No call. Elo went around him and missed the shot. Rebound Purdue. I mean, protecting a superstar is one thing, but that's embarrassing. Armstrong right side to Jordan. Anybody else would have a foul. Jordan goes into the lane, throws it up and in. Michael with 31. And the Payne patrons here tonight a little embarrassed and unhappy with that very obvious non-call. Right sideline, Price. Price drives to the middle. Tried to go under to Doherty, but they foul on the pass off on B.J. Armstrong. 3 fouls on Armstrong. The officials are having no problems calling fouls on the rest of the Bulls tonight. 3 on Armstrong, 2 on Cartwright, 3 on Paxson thus far, 2 on Pippen. Price hits the free throw, marked with his 16th point of the ball game. And with this, a timeout will be taken by the Chicago Bulls. 1:05 to play in the first half. 51-48 Chicago. .105 to play in the first half. There'll be another free throw coming for Mark Price off the end of this timeout. Price standing at the free throw line and ready to unload. In and out. Rebound Will Purdue. Bulls with a basketball. Cavs down by 3. B.J. Armstrong to the forecourt against Price. Armstrong deals it to Purdue. Stolen by Doherty. Doherty over to Price. Price driving down the middle. The ball knocked away. And no, they're going to say it wasn't knocked away. It just went out of bounds off Armstrong. And they give it back to the Bulls. Quick flip to Pippen. Cavs better quit arguing and start playing ball. Off on the left wing to Jordan. A lob pass right side. Pippen fakes the shot, drives into the lane. Little 4-footer off the back of the rim. Rebound Doherty. Doherty in the backcourt. Gives the ball to Price. Over the timeline into the forecourt comes Price with less than a half minute to go in the half. Bounce to Nance. Nance backs in on Pippen. Turns jump hook. Good. Larry Nance with his second basket and 4 points. 51-50 Chicago. 18 seconds to go in the half. Jordan brings it up to the timeline into the forecourt against Elo. Jordan and Elo one-on-one with 10 seconds. Jordan going to be doubled by Price, left wing to Armstrong. Armstrong into the corner. Pippen covered back out to Armstrong. Left wing from 18. Good by B.J. Armstrong, his first basket of the game. And that is the end of the first half. So at the intermission, the Chicago Bulls 53, the Cleveland Cavaliers 50 on the Cleveland Cavaliers Radio Basketball Network.
If you've got pain, why haven't you got the patch?
The Icy Hot Patches. Targeted no-mess temporary relief for backs, shoulders, and arthritis pain. Gets icy to dull pain, hot to relax it away. Stop pain right at the source. Icy Hot Patches.
Pain's no match for the Icy Hot Patch.
Harvey's ongoing search to make Canada's best-tasting burger even tastier led us to Angie and Barry. Angie?
How about an onion ring?
On the burger? Now this is different. He'd like.
How about another onion ring?
Actually that looks pretty good.
Maybe one more.
Look at that. Unbelievable. The golden trifecta. Now that makes Canada's best-tasting burger even tastier. At Harvey's, there's a burger with your name on it.
Harvey's makes your hamburger a beautiful thing.
I'm loving this outfit from Walmart. Skinny jeans, great bag, and totally hot plaid shirt. Wait, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Oh yeah, with the money we saved, I could get one in every color. Unbeatable prices on back to school. Walmart, save money, live better.
Before Noel Coward. After Noel Coward. Noel Coward changes people. Visit the Shaw Festival and see tonight at 8:30 Noel Coward's glittering collection of 10 one-act plays.
Cavs with a basketball. Winston Bennett, who started the ball game, played briefly but played well. Gives the ball to Elo. Elo into the forecourt. Elo against Jordan to the right wing. Ball out front to Price. Price puts the three in the air. Right there. Mark Price drills a three-pointer from the top of the key. Has 19 points in the ball game, and the Cavaliers instantly tie it at 53. On the right wing, Paxson. Paxson takes it into Cartwright into the lane, running left-hand hook, bashed off the glass, ricochets outside to Elo. Elo down the floor to Price, flipped it already down the middle, lays it up on the rim. No! Rebound, Michael Jordan. Jordan with the basketball on the right wing to Pippen. Pippen back out to Jordan. Jordan on the right side. Paxson gives to Grant. Grant back out to Paxson. Drops the ball into Cartwright into the lane. Turns to his left. Flips the shot up and in. Well, Cartwright with 7. And the Cavaliers trail 55-53. Into the forecourt. Doherty holding the ball out of the top of the three-point arc. Goes to Price into the lane. Back out to Doherty. Off of the left side. Nance fires off the rim. No good. The rebound brought down by Jordan. Jordan head of the pack. Drives with a right-hand slam. Well, you get him in the open court, you can just kiss it goodbye. That's 33 for Michael Jordan. 57-53 as the Bulls respond. On the right side, Elo, and off the ball, we have a little collision. It's Cartwright, the guilty party.
Foul is on number 24, Bill Cartwright.
Bill Cartwright with his third foul. First on the Bulls as a team. Winston Bennett will do the inbounding. Out front to Doherty. Doherty at the top of the key, holding the ball off on the right wing to Price. Price gives the ball to Wheelo. 22-footer off the iron, no good. The rebound brought down by Jordan. Jordan down the floor with the basketball, goes down to the circle, pulls up for the jumper and nails it. Michael Jordan has 35, and the Bulls have a 6-point lead at 59-53. Price takes it to the forecourt of the left wing, to the left sideline. Into Doherty. Doherty left of the lane against Cartwright. Muscles in, turns to his left. He walked, but he was also fouled, and Cartwright just picked up his fourth foul. I think, no, they're going to call it on Paxson. Paxson, who cannot believe it, and neither can I, Jim. Well, John Paxson has his fourth foul. Jimmy Clark made that rather unusual call. Then they're going to bring Hot Rod Williams back into the ball game at this juncture as Brad Doherty goes to the free throw line and drills the free throw. Brad has done his only scoring of the night from the free throw line. He has 4 points and 5 tries. Larry Nance sits down in favor of Hot Rod Williams. Doherty ready again. 59-54, and still that way as he missed the free throw, and Cartwright picks off the rebound. Well, the Bulls with the basketball into the forecourt. Paxson. 9:40 to play, third quarter. Paxson off on the left side of Pippen. Pippen sideline left against Evo. Pippen runs it into the lane, over to Grant, right of the circle for the jump shot. Good. Horace Grant with 6 points. Cavs down 61-54. 9:25 to play, third quarter. Price on the sideline, whips it into Doherty, turns with a right-hand jump hook, didn't go. Rebound, Jordan had it and lost it. Hot Rod gets it back, gives to Wheelo between the circles. Right wing to Price. Price makes his move on Paxson, tries to shoot, he does, he missed, but Paxson is going to be nailed with another foul, and that's 5 on Paxson, and a technical foul to go with it. So Paxson with 5 fouls, and a technical foul from Nolan Fine. Well, the Cavs have a chance to get 3 points here. And Price can shoot them all. His first one is good. Well, Price has scored the technical foul shot for his 20th point of the ball game. Now he has 2 coming as he was fouled in the act of shooting by Paxson. 9:09 to play in the third quarter. It's 61-55 Bulls. Second toss. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Well, Price hit the first 7 free throws that he took tonight. He hits that one as well. 21 for Price, and the Cavs are down 61-56. Into the forecourt. Paxson stays in the ball game with those 5 fouls. Over to Grant. Grant checked by Hot Rod. Pass into Jordan, left of the lane, 12-footer. Beauty. 37 for Michael Jordan, and it is 63-56. Left side, Hot Rod hands the ball to Price. Price juggles it, but hangs on, and as he heads for the middle, he is fouled. Foul was on Grant. Grant with his second foul. The 4th on Chicago was a team now. Phil Jackson will bring B.J. Armstrong back into the game. Paxson sits down with those 5 fouls. Armstrong back in with 2 points and 3 fouls. Bennett on the near side of the forecourt holds the ball over his head, goes out front off the base of the center circle to Doherty. Doherty off on the left wing to Price. Price inside to Hot Rod, turns in the lane, shot blocked by Grant out to Wheelo. He puts it back up, no good. Rebound, Bennett muscles it up on the rim, no, but he was fouled. And the foul is on Pippen. That's 3 fouls on Scottie Pippen. Now, the way this one is going tonight, the entire Chicago Bulls team will foul out, and Michael Jordan will have 140 points. 8:33 to play, third quarter. Bennett hits. Winston with his 3rd point of the ball game. 63-57. 58. Bennett, 4 points in the game. Cartwright inbounds to Jordan. 8:30 to go in the contest. Back to B.J. Armstrong. He takes it over the timeline into the forecourt. Off of the left sideline to Jordan. Jordan against Elo. Drives to the middle, and a crowd lays it off to Grant, who slams it. Well, Grant with 8. And Jordan with an assist. 65-58. Bulls by 7 with 8:10 to play, third quarter. Elo from the sideline to the left wing. Stops. Over to Winston Bennett. Bennett to the free throw line against Pippen. Comes down the lane and walked with the ball. They got the ball in the hole, but it won't count. They say he traveled. 8 minutes exactly to play in the third quarter. 65-58 Bulls. Cavs are playing hard, but they're not playing with a sharpness. Bulls are letting Michael Jordan do it all, and the crowd just sitting around waiting for the bus. Pass inside. Jordan couldn't handle it. Picked up by Hot Rod. Down the floor to Bennett. Bennett on the right wing goes into the lane. Puts it up with the left hand. Around the rim. No good to the rebound. Pippen guns it down floor to Jordan. Jordan has Hot Rod to beat, and Hot Rod makes sure Jordan does not score that time as he tackled him right out of the air and then hung on to him to make sure he didn't splatter all over the floor. So breakaway foul on Hot Rod Williams. In spite of the fact that Hot Rod caught Jordan to keep him from falling. Someone ought to explain to Dick Bavetta the intent of the breakaway foul is when the referee feels that the player has committed a foul with a possibility of injury. Well, Hot Rod tackled Jordan in the air, but he caught him to keep him from falling to the ground, and that should negate the breakaway. And of course, Michael pops the free throw. He has 38. 66-58. Bulls pulling ahead here with 7:35 to play in the third quarter. Second toss also good. 39 for Michael Jordan. 67-58. Bulls by 9. Well, the other day when they printed the story that Dick Bavetta has a #1 record in terms of road teams winning in the NBA, I'm afraid Dick may have read it. Thinks he's Earl Strom. Here's right side. Jordan jumper good. Well, that's 41 for Jordan, and the Cavs are going to take time with 7:25 to go in the third quarter, and a technical foul is called on Lenny Wilkins, who is about to get another one, and he's gone. Bavetta just threw Lenny Wilkins out of the ball game. Now I know he thinks he's Earl Strom. 7:25 to go. We'll take this time out of the Cleveland Cavaliers Radio Basketball Network.
I played with Turkoglu, for 5 years, and he's helped me develop my game. So I'm pretty sure he will make their team a lot better. Because he brings a lot of different dimensions to the game that a lot of players don't have. I'm looking forward to watching him play with the Raptors this year. I think he's going to do an excellent job. They're going to be a great team. But then with us, we got Vince. Vince is a great scorer, very athletic. He can just about do anything on the floor. So I'm looking forward to playing with him. I think he's going to really help our team get to the next level.
Winds his way down the floor. Tracy McGrady versus the Toronto Raptors and his cousin Vince Carter. That's out. Vince Carter from North Carolina, 6'6" star number 15, Vince Carter. 5 now down to forward. Turkoglu got it. He does. Turkoglu delivers.
We do have a little, history. I think that's one of our rivals that nobody really talks about. But we have some battles playing against them, going from the playoffs a couple years ago to now. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Michael Jordan. The Cavs trail 71-58. Since the game was tied at 53, the Bulls have outscored the Cavs 18-5. Into the forecourt. Price slips and falls, then gets back up on the dribble. Cavs down by 13. The give to Price into the lane, forces the shot that didn't drop, and it's going to put Price on the line. He was fouled by B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong with his 4th foul. Penalty situation puts Price on the line. Mark already has 21 points in the ball game. Price hits the first of 2. Cavaliers trail 71-59. Philadelphia bombing Boston late in the ball game at the Spectrum. It is 114-94. Second one for Price is good. 23 for Mark. 71-60 Chicago. 7:08 to play in the third quarter. B.J. Armstrong on the left wing to Jordan. Jordan on the left side. Jordan to the top of the key. Jordan goes to the right wing, whips it out of the Cartwright. Hot Rod blocked his shot, grabbed by Bennett, now to Price. Price into the forecourt over to Elo. Elo on the left wing. Elo into Doherty. Doherty against Grant. Muscles into the middle. Puts it up. Rim. No. Rebound. Cartwright clears it outside to Jordan. Jordan over the timeline into the forecourt. Into the air. Feeds to B.J. Armstrong from the left corner. He hits. B.J. Armstrong with 4. And it is 73-60. Chicago. 6:29 to play in the third quarter. Left side, Price to Hot Rod. His baseline shot across the rim, no good. To the rebound, Pippen. Pippen double teamed under the basket by Bennett and Doherty, but he managed to clear it to Jordan, who gets it down the floor to Armstrong on the right side. Grant goes in on Hot Rod, good off the glass. Grant with 10, and the Bulls have their biggest lead of the night, 75-60, with Brown and Nance waiting to come on for the Cavs. Left side, Price. Price around a Hot Rod pick, the 3 in the air. No good off the glass. Elo fights it back up and in, and he's fouled. Well, they got the shot for the 3-point play the hard way. The foul is on Michael Jordan. Would you believe it? That's his second. If he were a mere mortal, he'd be gone right now. He would have fouled out of the ball game. 5:56 to go in the third quarter. 75-62. Elo's free throw off the front of the rim, no good. And in the scramble for the rebound, a loose ball foul is called on Larry Nance. Nance with his 3rd foul. Cavaliers' 2nd team foul. So with the basketball, Chicago, and a 75-62 lead. Double team trap at the timeline. Pippen spins away. Gives the ball to the new kid in the block for the Bulls, and he just drilled a 22-footer. Clifford Lett. They picked him up on a 10-day contract when they put Craig Hodges on the... There's a foul on Lett at the other end as he collided with Elo, but they picked up Clifford Lett. He's been in the CBA. He's from Florida at 6'3", a rookie. Played 5 minutes of scoreless ball the other night, and he just buried a 20-footer moments ago. Hodges is on the list now with a lower back strain. 77-62. Elo will go to the free throw line. He has 13 points in the ball game, which is his average, and he hits the first toss. 14 for Elo, and it's 77-63. Second toss for Elo goes up and in. 15 points for Elo. 77-64. Chicago with 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jordan at the timeline lobs to Grant, right sideline to Lett. Back outside to Jordan, deflected and hit. Pavetta went back to Jordan. He puts up the 3 and missed it. Rebound outside to Pippen, and the ball stolen by Price. Price drives to the other end, give to Elo, and he slams it home with the right hand. 17 for Elo, and the Cavs cut it to 11 at 77-66. Clifford led into the forecourt, gives to Jordan. Jordan against Elo with 5:05 to go in the third quarter. Jordan comes down the right side, spins into the lane, outside to Grant for the long jumper. Good. Horace Grant with a dozen, and the Cavaliers trail 79-66. Price to the forecourt of the right sideline. Price works his way to the circle. Clifford Lett trying to cut him off, picked up his second foul. Clifford Lett with his second foul. Bulls are over the limit. Price will shoot 2. Price has 23 points in the ball game. 4:44 to play in the third quarter. And Mark Price adds another free throw. Price has hit 5, 7, 9, 10, 12 out of 14 free throws thus far. Add one more. 25 for Price. Cavs trail 79-68 with 4:40 to go in the third quarter. Pippen into the forecourt of the left wing against Chucky Brown. Ball deflected, loose of the floor, grabbed by Cartwright. Cartwright hangs on to the ball, gives it back to Jordan. Jordan left wing to Cartwright, back to Jordan. Jordan top of the three-point arc, jump shot off the rim, no good on the rebound. Cartwright bounced back out to Clifford Lett on the right wing to Grant. Grant whips the ball inside for Jordan, poked away by Hot Rod and out of bounds. One thing the Bulls have done tonight they have not done in previous games against the Cavs this year, and that is control the boards. Timeout Chicago, 4:15 to play, third quarter. The Bulls by 11 on the Cleveland Cavaliers Radio Basketball Network.
Toronto Raptor Andrea Bargnani's pre-game ritual. He stretches, he warms up, and then he has his pre-game meal. What meal is it tonight? Penne pasta consisting of only the finest Italian ingredients. Bringing Italy to your home. Buon Italia. Look for these authentic Italian products at your local grocery store.
Ask the Lay's Potato Farmer with Joe Olton.
Karen from Alliston, you're live on air.
Hi, Joe. I'm looking to plant rose bushes. Is it best to plant them in the spring or fall?
Forget roses, Karen. Why not plant potatoes?
Potatoes?
Lay's only uses 100% Canadian potatoes in making their chips. Maybe they'll choose some of yours.
Yeah, but I can't put them in a vase.
Of course not, Karen. You put them in your mouth. This program is brought to you by Lay's Sweet Chili, the new chip with a sweet kick.
Ciao, sono Maurizio Gherardini of the Toronto Raptors. You can discover one of the 7 magnificent Veneto regions. Explore the beauty of Venice and the history of Verona. Encounter the Berici Hills in Vicenza, quaint villas in Treviso, and inspiring mountains in Belluno. The cultural heritage of Padova, and the heart and soul of Rovigo. Visit italtrade.com to learn more about the magnificent wines and rich flavored foods of Regione Veneto.
Before Noel Coward. After Noel Coward. Noel Coward changes people. Visit the Shaw Festival and see tonight at 8:30 Noel Coward's glittering collection of 10 one-act plays.
Ball from Pippen into Jordan, poked away and out of bounds, so the Cavs cough it back up, leaving 15 on the shot clock. Off on the left side, Jordan against Elo. Jordan brings it out to the top of the key. Jordan on the right wing against Hot Rod, down to the baseline, feeds it back out to Cartwright. Cartwright fakes Elo out of the way and fires a 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Hot Rod. Hot Rod down the floor for Elo. Elo drives and scores. Elo with 19, and the Cavaliers trail 79-70. Into the forecourt, Clifford Lett between the circles, right wing to Pippen. Pippen against Chucky Brown. Ball into Cartwright. Cartwright right of the lane. Turns faces up Hot Rod. Holds the ball. Ball poked away, grabbed by Price. Hot Rod knocked it free. Into the forecourt, Price, right wing. Elo drives on Jordan, puts it up, and they'll call the charge on Elo. Well, there's another reason to make the folks unhappy. Greg Elo, driving to the basket, ran into Jordan. Up his third foul. My only problem with that call is the fact that Jordan did not have his feet set when the collision came, and if you're going to have a charging foul, the defensive man has to be positioned in a stationary manner, and Jordan was not. Lob from Pippen, right side Jordan, and he hits the jumper. Now we're at 45 points for Michael Jordan, and he is bearing down on the Coliseum single-game scoring record. Right wing, Price unloads a 20-footer, doesn't go. Rebound Pippen. Pippen goes to the other end, veers off to the left side. 81-70 Bulls. Gives to Jordan, back to Pippen. Pippen with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter against Larry Nance. Pippen drops the ball into Jordan, spins away from Price and hits the jump shot. Michael Jordan with 47 and counting. And it is 83-70, 2:45 to play in the third quarter. Right wing Price, top side Elo. Elo back to Price. Price on the right wing, lob it a hot rod, ball poked away from behind by Pippen. Pippen with a steal. Cavs are just not playing alertly at all tonight. We have a whistle and a timeout called by the Bulls because Pippen couldn't get the ball away, and now they're going to make it a 20-second timeout. So Chicago's going to take a 20 at this juncture. And it gives us an opportunity to tell you it's time out for Stouffer's Pizza, the best tasting pizza. One lucky fan will have a chance to win free pizza for a year during the Stouffer Pizza Shootout contest at the April 4th Cavs Atlanta game. Get your game ticket stamped now. Pizza compliments of Stouffer's, the best tasting pizza. Most points in a regular season game against the Cavs down at the old Cleveland Arena, and he did it twice. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 53. The most points in the Coliseum, Bob McAdoo hit 50 on November 20th, 1975. I think it's safe to say we're going to see a new single-game scoring record at the Coliseum tonight, unless Jordan is run over by a bus very shortly. Off of the left side, Armstrong gives to Pippen. Pippen around Stacey King, who's back in it forward. Right side, Jordan. Jordan puts up the jump shot. There's two more. Michael Jordan now with 49. He's one away from the single-game Coliseum scoring record. 2:09 to play in the first and the third quarter. 85-70 Bulls. Cavs had it down to 9, but couldn't stand prosperity. And the steal by B.J. Armstrong. Price reached out and grabbed him by the shirt for the foul. Price with his first foul, first in the final 2 minutes. There's Doherty back into the ball game. Larry Nance sits down. Will Perdue is going to come back on the floor now for the Chicago Bulls. Scoreless with a foul. He has the only Chicago block shot of the night. 85-70 Chicago with 1:57 to play in the third quarter. Pippen inbounds to B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong into the forecourt. Armstrong over to Pippen. Pippen against Chucky Brown. Back over to Armstrong. Armstrong on the right wing. Back out front to Pippen, around to the left side to Jordan. Jordan against Elo. Jordan down to the baseline, puts up the shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound outside. Jordan gets it on a deflection and brings it back out front. Cavs just not a sharp team tonight. They're working hard, but they don't have a lot of crispness in their game. Here's Jordan into a crowd. He's going to set the new Coliseum scoring record to the free throw line. Foul was on Chucky Brown. So Brown with his first foul. Penalty situation puts Jordan on the free throw line. Michael has 49 points in the ball game. His first free throw will tie the Coliseum scoring record of 50. Up. There it is. One more and a new record. Somehow you knew sooner or later Michael Jordan was going to set the mark. He got it. 51 for Michael Jordan. A new Coliseum single-game scoring record. And the Bulls are sailing 87-70. Price into the forecourt on the right side. Hot Rod drives on Perdue, and Perdue made the fatal mistake of taking a step toward him and picking up the foul. Purdue's second foul. There's Charles Davis back into the ball game for the Bulls with 5 points. 87-70. Hot Rod on the free throw line.